Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nike. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you are new to this channel, I really do appreciate you. So guys, today on this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my own Rotel dip, or popularly known as nacho or queso dip. So first of all, I'm going to be needing my Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies in mild. And the next thing I'm going to be needing here is my cream of chicken. You want it to be creamy, guys. And then the next thing here is going to be my Velveeta cheese. I love this cheese, guys. It just makes cooking so easy for me when I have to cook with cheese. And the next thing here is my black pepper, my ground black pepper, and my Coas grounded black pepper. I love spicy, guys. I am Nigerian. And the next thing here is gonna be my cream cheese. It is not necessary if you don't want it, but I love mine extra creamy, guys. I just love it creamy. And the next thing also here is gonna be my ground beef. I am using a lean ground beef with just 20% fat. I don't like fatty foods. I don't like oily foods. And the next thing here is my Coas salt for seasoning. Guys, you want it to be sweet a little bit, just that tingly salt taste. And next thing here is my Tostitos chips, which I'm gonna be eating my dip with. So stay tuned and let's get straight to it, guys. So guys, the first thing I'm gonna be doing here is cooking my ground beef. So I'll turn a little bit of oil into my frying pan and then leave this to heat while I'm cutting my onions. I will dice my onions, and when I'm done dicing my onions, I put it in here. Guys, a lot of you will be wondering why I am making queso dip. Well, especially for the Africans, yes, I will answer your question. My onion is ready, so let's turn this onion now into the pan. Let it cook for a bit. I don't let my onions cook to be brown. It kind of makes me feel it's burnt if it's too brown. So I just cook it for a little bit, and then the next thing I do is pour my ground beef in here. Cook my ground beef till it's well done. I don't like medium rare. Well done, brown, well done. And I'm gonna be putting my seasoning, my salt, my pepper, and a little bit of taco seasoning. I am sorry I didn't show you guys my taco seasoning, but I won't be using a lot of that, just to give it that Mexican flavor, that spice, that taste. You want to know that you're eating something queso-ish. So let's leave this to cook for a while I give you guys the gist on why I am making this dish today. So a lot of people, especially my friends back home, family, relatives, people just keep asking me, what do you make for Mr. T to eat, being that you're Nigerian and he's American? So this is one of the things I cook for him to eat. We usually take this most of the time to Netflix and chill. I don't do it every Fridays, but once in a while I do it. Oh, we'll come back to this gist later. So the next thing here is my Velveeta cheese. I have cut my Velveeta cheese. I am not using everything. So I am going to open this Velveeta cheese right now and dice this Velveeta cheese. I'm going to cut it into little cubes. You could use the Velveeta cheese however you want to use it, but for me, I like to dice it into tiny little cubes. You could put it in the pot like this. However, as far as I'm concerned, it's getting into the crock pot, so it's still gonna cook, it's still gonna melt. However you put it, it will melt. It just depends on how you want it and whatever rocks your boat. So I'm gonna be cutting this into little cubes because I have the time to do so, and I feel like doing it. You really don't have to do it, trust me. Everything will melt. So we're all done, and I'm gonna turn this into my crock pot. As you can see, it's on low. As at the time I started this, it was like 3:30ish, and obviously Mr. T is at work and at home, so we're not gonna be Netflix and chilling till like at about 8 o'clock or just 7:30. So I'm just gonna leave this to cook on low heat, but if you're in a hurry, please feel free to put it on high heat. That's if you want to try this recipe out. Trust me, you want to try it out. It is beautiful, it tastes so good, it is lovely, it's amazing. Trust me, guys, you would love it. So I'm gonna be turning in my cooked beef cooked ground beef. I just turn it in with the water. Some people decide to throw the water, drain the water. I don't drain my water, I'm sorry guys, that's how I like mine. And then my Rotel tomatoes, I also didn't drain the water from this. I just turned everything in there and I turned the water out of the beef and the tomatoes anyway, or turn the water out of one another. So the next thing here is my cream of chicken. So guys, something happened though. This cream of chicken, I was just looking for my spatula. I did not know where my spatula is, and I was like, this is too much. I can't waste this. So I had to use one hand, open the drawers, and looking for my spatula. Anyway, guys, while we're waiting for this to happen, let me keep telling you guys why I'm making this. So we love to Netflix and chill. This is a good snack to Netflix and chill, or maybe to watch a football match or watch a game or something, or have friends come over. It's even good for a party too. Whatever you want to do, you could have this for dinner. Yes, it's no big deal in having chips and nachos for dinner, guys. Trust me, it is sweet, it is amazing, it is filling. The cheese alone will fill you up, and it's complete. It has protein, vegetables, like it's just perfect. So I'm gonna turn in my cream cheese. Instead of using this full cream cheese, I have half of it in the fridge, so I'm just going to take that out and turn it into my crock pot. All this is not necessary. The cream of chicken and the cream cheese is not necessary, but I do it because I love mine extra creamy. So I'm just going to let this sit and be turning it at little intervals, leave it on low heat. I am not in a hurry. Now I am back again to check up on it. I will just stir it a little bit, just to make sure it's mixing. My spice, every other thing I put in, they just mixed. No rush, guys. I am not rushing, as you can see. That is why I left it for this long. See, it is looking also yummy already. Unfortunately, we can't have it like this. It all has to melt. So, look at the cheese. Look at that cheese. Look at the yummy goodness. Damn it, guys. This is amazing. This looks so beautiful already. I just want to lick that spatula. So, I will cover this back. Let it sit. Let it cook for a while again. And then I will be back to check up on this meal. So, guys, as I was saying, my colleague at work actually taught me how to make this. Tanisha, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate you. I am back again to stirring. I just want to stir it again. It's still not done. I can see the cheese, the cream cheese, still white, still looking all whitish. But as you can see, it's already looking beautiful and taking shape, looking its form. Oh my goodness, guys. Trust me, I wish you guys were here to taste this. You would love it. So, as I was saying, this is not the first time I'm making it. I usually make this from time to time. I learned how to make this last year in year 2019, and ever since then I have been stuck to it. In fact, I know how to make the buffalo dip as well, but I prefer this than the buffalo dip. I'm not perfect at the buffalo dip yet. So guys, finally my dip is ready. Yay! Drum rolls for Nike. My stuff is ready. It's ready. Yum. I am so excited about this, guys. I am really, really excited. I can't wait to have this. So let's dish some of this so you guys can see. Oh my goodness, this looks so beautiful already. Look at the tomatoes. Just see the beef, everything all scattered in there. Oh, guys, this just tastes as good as it looks. This is it, guys. This is the final outcome. You can see how beautiful this looks. As I always say, pardon my presentation, I am not good at these things, but this is how I know how to do mine, guys. Oh, that's the chips around it. Look at me. I added garnishing to the end Chef Nike in the building. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. God bless.